Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Pokemon Legends Z2A. Last episode we just had subdued a bunch of Mega Rogue evolutions, and now we are heading to the tournament. Before we do that, we have another couple of round of side missions, so let's go get those things done. Who dug this big hole right in the middle of our garden? Hey, I know you. You're part of that Team MZ. Listen, Mr. Carbo doesn't really like his garden being messed up. If you don't want to take the blame, you better go find who did this. That's what dug in other places too. Follow the trail of holes and find them. Alright, let's go look. Another one. See it. Boom. Boom. Here. Here. Rubber. A drill. Oh, drill. Your team's a great. You better find the one who made these holes. It was this Pokemon. Pokemon A. Well, it's still got to answer for its crimes against our garden. I'm taking it to the office. Coming to Team MZ Grunt. Pokemon or person. Positive, you gotta make things right. So go on then. Better make this garden look good as new. Not bad. Looks even better than before. Gusto, I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you join the Jacinthe as one of my underlings. That should keep you out of trouble. First, we need to teach you a steel or poison type move. When you do that to have a Rust Syndicate member without our trademark. Let's go find your team with Poison Gem. Isn't that a negotiation? You gotta learn that move, see? Okay. End up being nice at the end. Alright, Tess. Hello, sir. Would you like to ride anywhere? It's my first day. I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I practice plenty. I know what I'm doing, but I'll be pretty nervous until I get used to things. So please help me out here. Let me drop you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. Okay. Tell me when I'm ready to put the pedal to the metal. I can take you in my taxi. Your location. Oh, I'm sure I can find any of those. Could you make me choose a different destination? Or can I take you to my taxi? Pokemon Center? Oh, I got my first ever fare. I'm not charging you anything. Let's go. It's only one destination makes it one kind of camp, don't you think? I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. You know the strawberry tarts that capture Pokemon on me? I love those, they're great. I guess I shouldn't talk about myself and what I like, huh? Sure got tough to drive through the town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? I bet these makes you want to ask why I bother becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? Alright, missed a turn. We're gonna have to go circle back around now. Right, I was wondering why I became a taxi driver. Yeah. There, we arrived at your destination show at the Magenta Pokemon Center. Oh, you don't owe me a thing. Thanks for the ride. Oh no, I should be the one thanking you. I appreciate you taking a chance on me. Taught me a lot, like how far I still got to go before I can true pro. Got lost in the trees, got lost in conversation, and I think I totally lost your trust by the end. But do really one area I'll still be confident to impress you. Pokemon battles, how about it? And now let me pay you back with a rewarding battle. Sure, why not? I'll show you I'm not so helpless at everything I do. Moga. How cool. Oh, that's a drill. Wait, I'm supposed to show you that I've got any skills. It turns out the battle taught me how far I still gotta go as a trainer too. That doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. I'm glad I never gave up on Pokemon. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. I'll give up as taxi driver, I bet I'll build up a confidence over time there too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. Thank you again for my first ever fair and for the great battle today. You, Tess. That gave me agility. Now watch out. There's a wild Mogo around here that keeps stealing people's food. It only goes after its favorite berries, but still, it's a huge nuisance. It was past the little thing, no one's been able to catch it. You're a big shot trainer in Zia, right? I think you can battle this Mogo and scare some sense into it. I don't mind if you catch it or defeat it. I just wanted to leave it our photo alone. Speaking of, Petra Bear seems to be the Moga's pair. Here, I'll show you one. Moga! A Pufferman Petra Berry. Hit them up, would you? You should be able to catch up with using Rotoglide. Okay. Thank you, sir. Moga. Moga got away. We need to go catch it. Oh no. Again. Azores. Yo. Like what? Where to run now? Nowhere left to run. Go. Gotcha. Like the best mode's no match for you, and let down all my petra berries too. Things are finally coming up, Armand. Then my odds ball, I'd like to get a look at our little thief. You're one tough mulga, and it can't have been easy surviving this city. Didn't think it was doing anything wrong, it was just gathering food. Pokemon people are so different in that respect. We're all doing what we can to get by. Up and away. Well, hello, I'd like to ask you for another favor that'll help level up my Scyther skills. This time you could show a Psycho Cut. It's a move that cuts into the power of mind. And I'm not kidding, it's a real move. Wield their psychic power to form a blade that cuts exactly as they will. I haven't used Psycho Cut on the substitute dollar right over there. That's what Psycho Cut looks like. Great Scyther, fix an image that moves your mind and let loose. Keep that up, even the trickiest trims could be a cinch for you. Nice. Now that certain students learn all the cuts it needs, we can finally offer customers a full repertoire of gorgeous fruit trims. And this entirely thanks to you, so keep bringing your fruit to us for the latest trims, okay? You know, Scyther would love a chance to keep practicing its skills. Oh, welcome. Perfect. Hey, Laban. Good, you got Challenger's ticket. Guess we should go on and ready to battle, huh? I gotta get back into the work mode. Permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go too. Alright. What kind of impression will you make? Cheers. Cheese. Perfect. Just unhappy. And they found me the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Bruiser. For me? Why? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird zone thing. Your friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'd like to announce my tournament organized by me in my honor has recovered its missing pieces. Ready to look at the tournament bracket? As you can see, I'm Ultra Deluxe Top Seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no. Wow, there's planning things their own convenience in mind, and then there's this. Round 1, we have Canaria facing off against Bruiser. Once you're ready, please speak to LeBon on the court. Now then, dear friends, let's let the Super-Tournoi dishes commence. This is a tournament, so I guess we got to do this even if it seems bizarre. Okay. Go. Some Canary, you ready to start the battle? I'm ready. Ready, let's battle between Canary and Bruiser begin. I'm going to show my adoring connects how cool and strong I am. I'm gonna win. Like the third time I faced you, man. Junkineer Dynamo. And we saw the same Pokemon. No? No. Change your Pokemon to Mega. Bring around Electros. Let's crank up the voltage. Gosh, my whole team even Electros again? I'm gonna swear. Yep. Can't say these words. Skin me, but I'm Canary. You give a perspective on Canary and Bruiser. So I'm anticipating to see how the rest of the battles play out. That's our guess. We have made it to the end of round 1. Your qualified for next are Bruiser, Ivor, Corvo, and Gwen. For round 2, I have Ivor facing off against Bruiser. Once ready, please speak the blind on the court. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's bring out our quick word, please, Bruiser. I feel you should know that LeBon here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. You beat me in the fight when we were children. After that, oh, 1 second, never mind all that. I should focus on the match. Let's have a fair fight. Yes. Fist of Justice. Yeah, probably unjust. It's too great for my justice to crush. Now I'm stronger. I thought I could defeat LeBon and thus heal from my past trauma. Seems like some more training to do. On the plus side though, it means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. Wish you the best in the upcoming battles, Bruiser. Another exciting battle. Thank you for that performance, Bruiser and Ivor. I hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Your friend autographs, we arrive into round 2. Winning trainers were Corbo and Bruiser, which means would be our competitors in round 3. Ready to speak to Laban on the court. Go. Your next opponent will be Corbo. Shall we begin the battle? Not for ado, let's battle between Corbo and Bruiser begin. I'm up against you. This is quite the venue, the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you had in me the other day. I think I'd enjoyed that. Boss, remember you're training with me, you'll be fine. Idiot, I need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew got stronger. Skull, Plead, and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. Barbarossa kill. Buck. Nice. It's Scorpy, but this is where the fun starts. Ooh, your Pokemon are sure entertaining, I'll give you that. Well, still not good enough, eh? Not even that. After I roped Felipe and held me trading up, embarrassed as I am to admit. Still, with you are a good time. Swing off again and have some fun. At every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Keep your spectacular performance, Bruiser and Corbo. Turn your spot always up. Let's support the Jacinthe is my personal favorite Bruiser. Next battle, you'll be facing us now than gracious host me. Okay. Time has come for you, not a battle, dear Bruiser. And I was delaying in bringing the list to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May live up, may exceed. The wild expectations were a lovely guest with spectacular. Not guard. What's with that Pokemon? Even get in here. More trouble. But I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. God. Lysandre. Gosh, was the man a fan of Bruiser, perhaps? Can't be. He's alive? The leader of the Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysandre. Wait, the guy who used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. Oh, what? No way. Lysandre? That's over there, isn't it? Candid, please, but don't make a scene. Embarrassing me. Race you in battle, Bruiser. Wish that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. What I mean, in connection that's never been severed. Without such mighty bond, you can't form hope to save Lumiose from crisis. Throw this guy out or get ready to hold the Jacinthe back. How marvelous. It determines that you drove the endurable battle to abandon your own, my dear. I loathe myself nothing more than to battle against Bruiser. I believe and want to say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%, and that entrance would be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest. You are Lysandre, I guess. Naturally, I recognize your visage. We're quite the celebrating Kalos after all. Alas, our hotel sad to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. No matter who I was, I remember none of it. I'm only here to say that I wish for Zygarde and Bruiser to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Lemon, would you handle this? Many battles. Your next one will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Go. Let's battle. Look at those. Zygarde cells? Eventually know the Zygarde cells. The more Zygardes are gathered, the stronger Zygardes can be, so I have heard. Damn. Zygarde's 50% form. Cool. This is good. So I could tell you, Zygarde seems pleased. I think I was wrong, but not yet. It's ultimate what Zygarde complete. I'll collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. Let's focus on becoming a Pokemon Trainer mighty enough to fight Zygarde's side. Citizens of Lumiose, please listen. I must come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. Right, that all of you find the right answer. Yours, my dear Bruiser. Team emerged victorious from again a surprise challenge. You are truly exceptional. And now it's time for the undeniable, incredible Bruiser and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But not merely the final battle, it's also our promotion match. Let's hope we gather here ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. No, battle one another. Let's do this. Tournament has been so eventful one by things that have been going on for years. Now we are here, and so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event. Challenger's ticket verified. You're clear to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. I feel the same way. Once I reach my K, I will make my mission to bring happiness to the people in Lumos. Do so, I'll make each and every one of them the strongest trigger they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let's bring a promotion match and conclusion of the Super-Tournoi de Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Go. Break C. Coming. Nice guy, the masses, Poké Ball. Ooh, that's cool. Magnifique. What a fine display, both you and your Pokemon. Magnifique. That's what I meant. Sorry. Victory keys confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. Sweet. There. Most heartfelt congratulations to you as well as your promotion. And a look at our audience. They look so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey them the joy that comes with trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumos. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please respect this TM. Oh, play rough. Nice. Finally, let's end this array with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. What the? Rank B. Hold on. Let's give another half out round of applause to Bruiser. Yo. You guys are cool. I don't care about you winning just this tournament and your promotion match. You're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I thought I might get to eat that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal as always doesn't feel right, so but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciate the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, it'll be rude for me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights and will remain lost on me. Wait, Hecator wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? Legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason it seemed to take a shine to Bruiser. Oh, that Pokemon we saw after we calmed down the Mega Barbacle. Kinda strange, but really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe. Nah, it has a different vibe. Should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floyd? He usually joins us when we're celebrating. We were head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, let's dig in. You were meant to be the guardian of the city and towering over her and watching her always. 1,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumos' future will be lost. There, your alarm goes off. Bush trembles. What's the matter? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can be now felt even at this distance. And it's time we did something about it. Not yet. Only we can control the tower is Mega Floette. We'll need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we were to put this situation to rights. Mega Floette? Well, I guess I got no choice but to reach the top of the Zero and prove I can handle it. Yes, if you prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. No, Floette, I know. Last night you're still rank C, right? Right. Then the strongest evolution is all but guaranteed to be Bruiser. Don't count me out, I'm the leader of Team MZ, remember? Let's watch, I'll catch up and climb right past Bruiser in the rankings. And then I'll make things right in Lumos and I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. Spirit, it'd be fair just to leave everything up to Bruiser. I'll be pulling for you too, Tawny. Good luck climbing the ranks. Got a message from Vinny. He said I should come meet him at Quasartico. I wonder what he needs. Ask you to come too, Bruiser. Let's go. Hi, Vinny. Both here? Good. Sorry for the urgent summons. No matter, what do you need me and Bruiser for? I'm afraid I didn't have any answers. I was just merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jazz waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Okay. And I brought the team's MZ leader Tawny and her teammate Bruiser as well. Thank you for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Bruiser, do you have me out of difficult situations the other day along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate? I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. It wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying? He misclaimed that the Pokemon are flocking to them as their part of some some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones, keeping wild Pokemon from damaging the surroundings. Specifically, though, we intend to prevent wild Pokemon to have undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After an incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in free fall. Despite the urban redevelopment plan was established, but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on that project, and so it fell to my company, Quadritico Incorporated. This one was a created city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were conservatives some uneasy with the idea, even though there's no ties to the city. Still, it's a noble undertaking worth pursuing. When we began investigating the present tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something that we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That's when we began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, all corners of Lumiose City. Here in Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves as if we're drawn to this power. And now we have rogue Mega Evolutions. This dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will be abandoning Lumiose once more. Don't worry, Team Z will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Well, that seems like I'm being called for. Would excuse me just a moment? Everything I came to know of AZ led me to your group, TMZ, and me asking so much of your children now. As if we wouldn't want to help to save the people in Pokemon Lumiose. We're glad to help. Right, Bruiser? Yeah, for the future of Lumiose. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people in Pokemon truly can live together. Let me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we better go get to work right away. Thanks for having us. Last, before you go, Tawny, don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It's my mom's. I keep it to remember by her. I see. Forgive me. I thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, please let me know, ma'am. I'm here to listen for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us, please one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed with the latest readings, protecting consciousness and mega power. Merely all the details as usual. Leave it to us, that's what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like you were saying, ma'am. I'm ready to head back to the hotel time for another strategy meeting. Go. RGD meeting. So why did Mickey call over to Quadritico? I guess the president just wanted to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting us on help take care of the rogue mega evolution problem. On that note, did you hear from Vinny about the rogue mega reports for us to look into? We did, which I suppose it's time for another strategy meeting. Strategy meeting time. Ready. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite in Sector 3. Oh, Dragonite. And a Tyranitar. While there's Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle, even when they haven't even mega evolved. It'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Feel up this, Bruiser? Of course. It was supporting you on the ground as always. But with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Sure, think of how good we've gotten working together now. Yeah, we conquered so many rogue mode Pokemon. TMZ's well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so recap. Got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. Take out each of the locations and support Bruiser from there. First, Dragonite and Bird Sector 3. That one goes to Tawny. Cool. We got an eye on the Tyranitar and John Sector 4. Sweet. Also have my help with Starmie in Blue Sector 9. Nice. We're also gonna leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Bruiser. I can handle it. Thanks, Bruiser. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can also heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, move out. It's time to see more Pokemon Rogue Mega Evolution. Alright, guys. I'm gonna end it there. That was a great tournament, and then we are now ranked B. We're going to jump into the next one to get to subdue again another 3 different Rogue Mega Evolutions, and 2 of them are actually Pokemon that I have and I've been waiting to Mega Evolve. So we'll jump that in the next episode. Right? Like, comment, subscribe. And this is Bruiser from Girthy Cat Gamers, and I'm out. Bye-bye.